And welcome to Idaho Today. I'm Melissa Paul. We got H back in the studio. He's going to show us how to whip up some delicious Valentine's Day love potions, if you will, to woo your sweetheart. So H, what are we making today?
Well, we're going to start with some champagne because it's celebratory,
yes,
right?
It is. Very Valentine's.
So what we're going to do is we're each going to make one. I'm going to have you make one with me today.
Fun.
You're going to make a non-alcoholic version, and I'm going to make an alcoholic version.
Okay, that sounds good.
This is the champagne cocktail. It goes back to Jerry Thomas's, the very first published cocktail book from 1863.
Oh, no kidding.
Yeah, so this is basically...
So a little tradition then going.
This is basically an old-fashioned, but made with champagne.
Okay, so how do we do it?
We're going to start with a sugar cube. We're going to put that sugar cube into your bar spoon there.
Ooh, okay, I'm getting a little lesson here.
And
all right, sugar cube and bar spoon.
Then take your bitters in your other hand there, and you're using all the bitter, non-alcoholic aromatic bitters. I'm using Angostura alcoholic aromatic bitters, and you're just going to douse that sugar cube with bitters. Get it covered.
Okay.
2 to 4 shakes of that usually.
Okay.
And then we're just going to put that right at the base of our flute.
Oh, okay.
Then you're going to take your champagne.
I'm a little
in your
sloppier
case,
than you, though.
This is a de-alcoholized champagne. It's
nice.
It's champagne. It's actually wine that's had the alcohol removed.
I was going to say, it smells like champagne. That's
amazing. And this is Prosecco. So you want to use a dry wine because you're adding sugar to it.
I'm pouring it the wrong thing.
Yeah, you're going to
I'm already messing this up.
You're going to slowly fill your flute.
Okay, filling my flute.
Just tilt your glass a little bit so that you don't get a ton of bubbles, and then slowly fill that till your glass is nice and full. And then you'll see how the bubbles actually interact with the sugar and start to eat that away. Sweeten the wine a little bit. The aromatic bitters gives it some warm baking spice flavor.
I won't put.
And then
I got bitters all over my flute, so I'll turn it around.
And then we're going to just take a little bit of a lemon twist and squeeze that like that. That's going to give you shoot oils over the glass.
Okay.
And drop it right into the glass and give you that beautiful classic champagne cocktail.
Love. Ta-da! Look at that.
Alcoholic or non-alcoholic, so everybody can participate.
I'm really impressed with this non-alcoholic Prosecco because it smells exactly like wine, but the bubbliness was just perfect right off the top. That's awesome. Okay, all right, what's next? Dave, this is fun.
Our next drink is another classic cocktail called the Blinker. It goes back to the 1930s. It was the first time it came out. In recent days, it has been it was originally made with grenadine. A lot of bartenders today make it with raspberry syrup. I'm going to make it with a raspberry syrup. I'm starting with a nice high-proof rye whiskey. Rye has a big, bold grain flavor.
Nice.
Then I'm using some Fresh Victor grapefruit and sea salt. It's got nice grapefruit flavor with a little bit of salt to pop that.
Sounds like a delicious
You can pick that up at freshvictor.com. This is Liber & Co. makes a raspberry syrup. There are a number of cocktail syrup companies out there making great syrups, and just a 1/4 ounce of that. So rye whiskey, grapefruit, raspberry flavors you don't expect to come together.
Yeah.
But they do. So
he's a professional, everyone.
Give that a little shake.
Nice.
And then I'm just going to strain that up into a cocktail glass, and I'm going to garnish it with 3 raspberries on a pick, which are going to look nice like
beautiful.
Hearts.
Oh, I like that. Yes.
So you get nice dark color there from the raspberry syrup.
How smart with the hearts, though, because they do have a natural heart shape with the raspberries. Look at that.
And so I'm going with this red theme.
Love that. That is so pretty. Okay, I'm going to put that up here.
And then lastly,
nice shot of that guy. Love it.
We're going to do a bourbon cocktail. This one is on the more decadent, desserty. Everybody likes on Valentine's Day. They like the strawberries and their chocolate. So this is a strawberry chocolate cocktail. We're going to start with
fun.
We're going to start with some strawberry and lemon from Fresh Victor.
Okay.
Nice fresh combination of that.
That just sounds
lemon
delicious
bite.
in itself. Yeah.
It's a really high quality Kentucky bourbon. This is Evan Williams. I put 2 ounces of that in there, and then we're going to add a little bit of chocolate flavor with some Angostura chocolate bitters, the cocoa bitters. And these, a lot of bitters companies make chocolate bitters. These bitters in particular I like because they really have a nice dry cocoa flavor. So I'll put a few dashes of that in there. Okay. Then I'm going to shake this up. This is a fun tool too. This is from Elevated Craft. It's an insulated cocktail shaker.
Nice.
Which is kind of fun. I like to travel with it because you can seal it up and it acts like a thermos, and then you can just pour your drink whenever you want.
Oh, lovely.
And I'm putting this, you know I like my glassware. I'm putting this in what's called a crusta glass. And the crusta glass is made for the brandy crusta originally, but it's a pretty glass. And you can get it when you look out shopping for antique glassware or buy it new. Just kind of a cool cross between a cocktail glass and a wine glass.
I love it. It's very elegant looking, really classy. Oh, and look at that, a chocolate-covered strawberry on top to boot. Now that's going to sweep somebody off their feet. That is beautiful.
And that's tough to garnish like that because you break the chocolate. So you got to go through the strawberry and let it rest.
That's a good point, Age. Okay, so if you are going to impress your sweetheart with a chocolate-covered strawberry garnish, like H said, put it through the top, out of the chocolate, because otherwise you're gonna break that chocolate shell right off.
And then, like I did, you're just gonna have to eat it.
And then, you just have to eat it. Well, maybe you do want to do that a couple of times then, right?
Exactly.
H, thank you so much. We'll have these recipes posted on the Idaho Today landing page at ktvb.com. Happy Valentine's Day, my friend.
Day. You look lovely, by the way.
Well, thank you. I'm trying to exude the holiday, if you will. All right, and as mentioned, we have non-alcoholic and alcoholic options, which is perfect for everybody. So a little something for everyone this Valentine's Day. H, again, thank you. Everyone, stick around. More to come here on Idaho Today right after the break.